Hello, everyone. I'm Scott MacMullan, and this is my community story. On a warm August day in 2017, I was campaigning and door knocking with my friend Scott Poyer, who's up there somewhere. Hi, Scott. I was an optimistic 36-year-old millennial campaigning for county council, and I wanted to make a difference in my hometown. My campaign was about bringing community together at a local level, and I wanted to bring all different kinds of people together to make a difference by acting as if tomorrow matters. I was aware of the national rhetoric that was going on, but that wasn't why I was running for office. I was running to make a difference in my hometown. While campaigning that August day, Scott and I came upon a man on the street who stopped us and told us that there was no soliciting allowed in the neighborhood. Scott told the man that we weren't soliciting, we were campaigning and exercising our free speech rights. The man asked our political party, and we answered. The man got mad and began to follow us. He stood at an intersection, and we came around. This is my chicken scratch diagram here. And we came around, and we walked around the circle, and when we were passing him, he spit on us right there. I got the worst sick feeling. Yes, that is my 12-year-old chicken scratch handwriting. I got the worst sick feeling in my stomach from being spit on, but alas, the very next door we knocked on, an Oklahoma lady named Jean gave me the most genuine, kind hug I've ever got after I introduced myself. I couldn't believe the conflict between two political parties on such a hyper-local level. The man had blind hatred for me. The woman named Jean was extremely happy to see me. I believe that we are all different, and we have to work together on a local level to better our communities. We need to be patient and do the little things. We need to smile, and we need to get outside the circles to ultimately build our social circles to ultimately build a stronger community. The contrast I saw during my campaign wasn't limited to just political affiliation. A woman singled me out during the presentation, asking me how it felt to be the only man in the room, and she spit in my ear. Another instance, a woman who was an endorsement committee informed me that she was not endorsing me because I was a man. A sitting judge berated me for supporting a black woman. I'm not sure if this angry mob mentality was something every candidate experienced, or if there's something new this year, or maybe I just deserve to be spit on. I feel like people are reacting angrily to the national rhetoric and forgetting about our community. This is my sweet mom right here. I literally owe her everything. But when it comes to politics, we are different. I went to Obama's second inauguration. She went and protested Obama one time. Again, I feel like some things we are reacting too much on the national rhetoric and forgetting about what matters most. Why do we need a tragedy in our community to come together? Why can't we be Annapolis strong without a horrible shooting? We all live here together, and I do think we are better together. The solution to this mob mentality, tribalism, or visceral conflict between local groups lies in keeping calm and being proactive, not reactive. So what are some things we can do rather than spitting, yelling, or ranting on a Facebook forum to bring our community together? Well, first, I think we should volunteer in our local community. You can help by mentoring a student, helping an elderly person, working on a community project. Contact your local volunteer organization and just get involved. Shop and buy local to make a difference in your community. You can support local businesses, support the local economy. By supporting local businesses, you can shape the character of our community for generations. Clean up your streets or local streams. You can volunteer with the Arundel Rivers Federation and other organizations to help clean up our local creeks. Put some time tidying up the streets that you use every day. Roll up your sleeves and get down and dirty. Donate to the less fortunate. Donate old items of clothing to local homeless shelters, food to animal shelters, any household item to local charity shops. It all helps. Realize that most of us are very lucky, and there are people that could use a little help. And this is a quote, this next quote here on the next slide, is what I think we should do and be proactive with the national rhetoric. In the space between stimulus, what happens, and how we respond lies our freedom to choose. It is a choice of acting or being acted upon. And I think we should take action by going out and volunteer, among other things. So the next time someone yells, touches, or spits on you for being you, take a deep breath and realize that we are all different and we all have our perspectives and see the world together. Smile if you can. Take a grassroots approach to local matters instead of a national level down focus. And remember, to be proactive, again, take a deep breath. Remember that we are all different and this community belongs to all of us. Remember that how we respond to everything is what counts. Be calm, be proactive, be positive, and get to know your neighbors to bring them together. And finally, remember this. My call to action is to be like the nice Oklahoma lady at the beginning of the story on that warm August day when I was door knocking and campaigning. Be like Jean and choose to give someone a hug or a high five next time you meet someone. Choose to love thy neighbor, not to spit on them. A healthy, vibrant, and growing community depends on it. Thank you very much.